hopefully. I think that's better. All right. Sorry about that. Apparently, my laptop muted my microphone. Let me go ahead and pause the music real quick. Just because, like, talk over it when I'm introing the project here. So, welcome. It is first day. Well, now Tuesdays are the only days I. But it's the first stream of the month, and every other month, first stream of the month, we Lonely Book Club. And so this is a series I started way back when I first started my channel, and basically uh, the idea is to pick a book that has been sitting on my shelf untouched, collecting dust, and pick a page to color in, and it decided that it would be fun to put it out for the community to also participate in. So feel free if you are participating, let us know what book you're working in, and use hashtag Lonely Book Club here and over on Instagram if you want to share your. And so I apologize again for not getting the mail out reasonable amount of time. On top of the fact that I was struggling to figure out what I wanted to work in this week, I've just been kind of like struggling um life. So yeah, I sure some of you have noticed that I have not put out any videos the past 2 weeks. Usually I put one out on Saturday and then tried Sunday, just, seeing if that worked a little bit better, and it did not. So I've taken a step back from videos for a short time. I hope to be able to get back into that. There are a handful of why I decided kind of, focus on that side of things. Uh but I'm still doing my Tuesday day lives, so that's not going to change time soon, save for, when I'm gone summer last annual fire. But hi Sonia, how are ya? I just got home. It's all good. I ran into some technical issues this morning, and yeah. So but anyways, apologies for the messy desk. I'm actually working on I'm calling it a commission, but it's not really a commission. Um but I'm working on this for my son. Actually, he was looking through my sketchbook and saw a marker drawing of a burger that I did sketchbook, and him a burger. Said he would hang it on his wall if I did. So I have been working on this the past days. Oh, that with acrylic gouache. So kind of been on my plate. Uh, lol, pun intended. Part of the reason uh, why my desk is a hot mess, but we're gonna be working in Gnomes in the Neighborhood today. This is the book that I have chosen. It spoke to me this morning when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. But I picked a page, but I don't really have a concrete plan of what exactly I want to do with this page. This book is single-sided, so I probably going to use some markers because there are quite a few um like little details in here, so I think it counts as a commission. That's why I've been calling it a commission. I feel that way as well because he definitely had some very specific requests for what he wanted. Um, to the tune of it needs to have bacon on it and no lettuce and tomatoes. And I was like, "Are sure I can?" I really kind of wanted to paint lettuce and tomatoes on there, and he didn't want lettuce and tomatoes, so I put some onions on there. I just haven't gotten to painting that part. It's definitely a like a layer at a time type project, and this is the first time I've used the Arteza acrylic gouache, and I'm not sure if it was just that I didn't prepare the panel properly. Um, but it takes quite a few layers uh to get these paints to build up to, like, something that I feel like I can work with. Um, I guess it's good he knows exactly what he wants. True. True, true. Um, but yeah, it's really difficult to blend these, at least on this. It's a wood panel, and I did layers of gesso on it before I started painting, but I think I probably should have lightly sanded it first. Um, and so yeah, it was really difficult to try and do any like blending on the first layer. So I kind of switched to black color, and then um started trying to do some blending on subsequent layers, but it might just be the way these paints are designed. I have a couple more of these panels, so next time I probably will try and sand it. But yeah, so this is the page that we're going to work on. I think this is the only Denyse Klette book that I have, and um I thought it was really cute looking at like the previews and seeing other people work in it, and so I picked one up, I think on either a Joann's or a Michael's outing, and um I just felt really intimidated by the details, and so I kind of put it to the side, and I'm hoping now that I'm a little bit more comfortable, and my style has changed a little bit, that I can turn this into something that I feel, satisfied with. But I am thinking I'm gonna start out with some base layers of marker. Um, and I think I'm gonna start with these like snippies right here. So, hey, Miss Southern Belle, how are ya? How goes it? Yeah, this is a really detailed, and it's like condensed details. It's a lot like on um top of itself. So we're gonna see how this goes, and oh gosh, that was great. And I think I'm gonna also do some pencil work. So I've got my Derwent Chromaflows here. I'm trying to stick to, because I have other projects going on. I'm trying to stick to the pencils and the markers I'm used to. Uh, but yeah, I'm trying not to bring out a whole bunch of extra stuff. So my Copics live on my desk. Ooh, paper is paper is a little funky for these markers. A little scared right now. how this goes. I think I'm spoiled working on the Express It, because yeah, this just feels weird. But yeah, I had a hard time picking picking a book for today. It's like one of those well, I know I have books that I haven't colored in, that to choose from, but also I want to choose an image that kind of like speaks to me and that I think I have a um plan for. I don't want to just you know pick something and not feel the image. It was a little tough to choose my for today. Still be working on the Violin Man from Mythic World with the Chromaflow. The lily pads, yeah. I need to I need to do that image at some point. I think I started it in one of my books and didn't like how he was turning out, so I kind of put it uh to the side. But, I have images in a few of my books that I've started it like them, that maybe at some point down the road I'll come back to. But I think I'll kind of keep I don't know. I want to keep this color palette kind of light and summery. So, but yeah, I think I still have the chroma flows out on my desk from the last time, because I need to finish the egg in the Kanoko Agusa book, but um I have been having a hard time working on things in between live streams. There's just been some days where I have told myself I need to sit down at my desk and work on something, where like my brain wants to, but by the time I get through house stuff, like I'm tapped out. It has been almost a month since I uh finished up my round of medication, and uh the withdrawal has been not my motivation, just definitely been lacking. And like it's been difficult dealing with that as it is, let alone to um sit down and spend hours trying to put a video together and not have it do well has been incredibly thing. Um so I took a break, until I can get my mindset back in a better space. Kind of trying to figure out like what next. My favorite color, personally, my favorite color is blue. How about you? Now, that being said, uh, it's not always my favorite color to like to work with. I think I have some neo color out here for sky. Actually, this turquoise uh calling my, but we'll see how far we get. Maybe after break I will shift gears. That will not finding a water brush and get up for that. Tuesday my time to go live? Yes. Currently. It just kind of gives me I get Monday to kind of recover from the weekend and get, house stuff started and taken care of, and it might change at some point, but for right now it works. Oh, I got some. Favorite color is purple. Purple is a pretty color to work with. I move my paper down. I think I am going to base a lot of this with the markers, and I'll start working at the sticker on your ear and it's still there. Trying to make sure I get all of the big. I don't know what these All these are not monsteras. Hey Pam, how are ya? How goes it? Oh, you colored this page? Yeah, this is my first page in this. I am definitely being uh You're waiting on the indigo blue pencil, like as in me to use the indigo blue pencil. I'm pretty sure out here. Uh, hold on. Oh, Pam had to switch accounts. I am glad that you were good. Yours is a whip. Well, I mean, it is book only book club day. Extend that to whips. I may need to do another three whips 3 hours. Did a flip through a Tina Turner coloring book. I got a Tenacious D coloring book, and I thought about doing a flip through of it, but um, it's not gonna happen. There is an image in the book that I do want to color, but I need to photograph it and print it out on my own paper because I have an idea for it, but it does have some cool images, but definitely not definitely not YouTube, not all YouTube friendly. And yes, there is. Hold on, I'll get it and I'll show you a couple of the pages, but I have to be careful. Hold on just a second. Okay, so this is the Tenacious D coloring book. I am definitely not going to do a full flip through of this. It is there's definitely some adult content in here. And I feel like if you're familiar with Tenacious D and you like Tenacious D, you probably know what I'm talking about. But the paper is pretty nice. Um I'll give you let me find a sample here that's not adult. Uh this is the page that I was thinking about doing at some point. So, but this is like this the style of the artwork in but it is a it's a fun book. I just won't be doing a won't be doing a flip through. I didn't know there was a Tina Turner coloring book either. But I thought it would be fun if I could, because it's a super like tall book, and I don't know if it would all fit on like one sheet of paper, but I might be able to scale it. I thought it would be uh a good image to teach you guys how to cell shade. Incidentally, I could probably do an image, but I'm not doing the whole thing in markers. Clearly need to look into musician coloring books. Yeah. I I don't even remember how I found it. I have the Walmart people and it's a bit weird, so I won't be doing a flip through. Yeah, that was kind of how I felt about this one. Um because there's I mean, there's basically one whole page that is just male genitalia, which I mean it's Tenacious D, so hi KP, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Morning, we'll be working and lurking as usual. Well, I appreciate the lurk. And I hope that you have a good day at work. I hope your foot is better. To get your boot off. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. I think the gnomes themselves I will probably just do in pencil because it still is so tiny, but difficult to Buddha's still, but he's close together and walking slow, but progress is being made. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. And he's probably should have used my tombos for this, but my desk is already quite cluttered with stuff. So since I'm using kind of mid-tone colors for some of these, and um white isn't going to, I mean, I could go in with a paint pen or gel pen and do white highlights, but I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. So I'm leaving some of the edges and just using the white of the paper for right now. And if I decide that it's not the look that I want, then I can always use the fill fill that those gaps in, but it just kind of gives me a little bit of room to play around with. This is kind of like sucking the ink out of the marker. And I can't lean in like super close like I normally would because I've got the camera and um the microphone like right in my face. It'd be nice if I could get the camera up a little higher. a little farther back, but I can't. Oh, the like the female gnomes in this book, especially the summary images, are some very busty lady gnomes. I'm trying to figure out if I mean, I guess I could just make a creative choice. I'm assuming this is they're on the sand and this is water behind them. That's that's how it looks to me. Looks a little funky right now, but once of the pencil work, I think it's better. And I'm gonna try and use the pencil that I already have out, and if I need to pull more, that will um necessitate climbing underneath my desk. Well, most of my Derwent pens are in the big giant case that I lugged across the world with me. Oh. So this here is tricky. There's a couple little spots in here. Not exactly sure, so when I take my break, I might have to take a look when I can get in a little closer. I do need like hashtag videos, like other people's tags, or do I make my own? Because I actually have a hashtag for this series, and I've done a few like in the past. If something strikes my fancy, then I will. Um, but I'm kind of on a hiatus from making videos right now. That Skipper is starting to come to life. Does it have to be gnomes for my hashtag? Nope, it does not. So this can be like any book that you choose. So, Lonely Book Club is a that I started when I first started the channel. Um, and we kind of brought it back in a live format. It's just basically uh digging through your books and finding something that you've either, you bought and have never colored in or haven't colored in like a long time, and choosing a page out of it to, um try and work in something that has been collecting dust on your shelf. So I do this as a live stream, the first stream of the month every other month. And obviously we're not all going to have the same book choice, so there's no there's no guidelines, no real guidelines for it. Just trying to work in something that you haven't worked in before. Have your book and your pencils, and now you have together as your motivation to color. Yeah, that's kind of been my struggle as of late. Just sitting down at my desk seems daunting days. This marker needs to be filled. See if I have a re-inker for it. Lots of books that you haven't colored in a while. Same. I almost pulled out mainly just because I have an idea for another painting when I'm done with my burger. I almost pulled out my Wizard of Oz coloring book by Good Wives and Warriors. The Golden Girls, my husband would probably enjoy that book. I knew I would miss, although that is color. Like that's a little darker than the other one, but yeah, right now. How light do I? You know what? Got a whole like tropical thing going on here. Stick to the bright, vibrant colors. In the whole book, but need to pull it out and color one in it. Well, it is Lonely Book Club day, so today is the day for it. Estimated just how tiny the details were. Haven't done much coloring, and all your books are lonely. That's fair. Then I guess then you have even more books to choose from. Okay. Ponder. With Sure. Don't stand. Hell. Attempt. This pink, but I don't know if I have any replacement names. Or a re-inker for this one. I have to force. It's annoying because I've already started coloring. Alright. I'm gonna make this work. Even though this nib looks like crap. Amazon driver ate your gummy bears? That's unfortunate. Getting a little tired of having to Copic markers every few months. Cinnamon gummy bears? I didn't even know that was a thing. Go in the go over here in the to be fixed. Let's go with I have a love-hate relationship right now. Well, at least you got your toothpaste. There's that. I am also waiting on an Amazon delivery. With what? Using a marker. Are you? There you are. A very like neon yellow, and I airport. Not not in the context of this. So add a little of yellow. Okay. Over here. tell if that is. I love how I'm always like, I'm not gonna get out 8 million markers. I end up out 8 million markers. Okay. I think I'm gonna hold off on doing the markers on the flowers on the bottom for right now, and I'll keep. I want to see how it. Oh, I don't want to have. Oh, oh. Love cats. the girls was laying up on top of some pieces of foam that were sitting on top of a box. She moved and kind of toppled off. See how not too bad. Near my... Hi Cheryl, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I picked a pretty summery color palette on this one. I was trying to do the majority of it in like with a marker base, like the bigger areas, but then the smaller spaces like the gnomes and whatnot, I think I'm just gonna do probably in there's a couple things like the flowers I will I will do with the marker, and then I'll have to go in down at the bottom. But I needed a break, so I figured I would start on doing some of the pencil work. I wasn't exactly sure what my plan was when I started this. I colored a lily pad. Someone give you a pat on the back. Oh, I miss having sound effects. Uh, there we go. Can't pat you on the back, but I can clap for you. Oh, Esther. I'm gonna sit right there. Am. Oh, I have to color over here. Do I have to start working on these as your tail is on my way? Are you gonna behave or are you gonna eat my pencils? I'm going to try and eat my... Excellent catch. Yeah. That's fine. I'll just work on this middle one. Want to sit right in the middle. Don't eat brushes and don't chew on my cables. Hey, seriously, stop it. Esther, your butt is knocking the camera out of focus. Coming in from the garden to enjoy the flowers once they... No gnomes. I have a couple in my front yard. Ma'am, no thank you. I apologize if anybody is wearing headphones. If I just yelled it in your ear, but she tried to eat my microphone cable. No, ma'am. I don't mind you sitting up here, but you can't chew on things. Esther, lunchtime. Can you guys hear her purring through the microphone? I don't know if it's picking it up. Yeah, I guess we're stopping to stopping to pet the cat. Uh, Snack. All right, guys. I think she's trying to tell me it's time for it's break time. So I'm gonna go and myself a cup of coffee and hopefully distract the cat so I can finish this. You guys can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah. All right. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Okay, cats have been fed, so assuming they probably have gone downstairs to the Will's porch. For Preppington lily pads it is for now. Hey, progress is progress. What are you having for dinner tonight? Yipper. I mean, it's Lonely Book Club Day, so. Hard to believe it's been 2 months since we did the last Lonely Book Club. It's Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday here also. I think. It's supposed to be my kids' night to cook. So usually we Taco Tuesday. Yes, I am using the Chromaflows. I have the 72 set. I would like the 150 set, but my financial situation is changing, so Derwent does make quality products. Like they've been around for forever. I feel like they're the UK EU kind of equivalent to Prismacolor. The only thing I don't like about these and compared to their other pencils is just the barrel diameter. They're a thinner barrel than most of Derwent's pencils. So I feel like a lot of times like I'm pinching the pencil and it hurts my hands. Get the 78 from Cult Pens. I looked at that compared to the just buying the 150 set, and it's about the same. It's about the same price. So I'm honestly like, I think they come out here in the US in July. I'm just gonna wait until they're more readily available here and see um what happens. I just I don't know, the 150 is, there's already, you know, reviews and whatnot out there of them, and I'm not gonna buy it. Just I want to make sure that I'm going to use them. I mean, I do use them, but it's just a lot of money that I feel like I could use that money towards books. Not that I need any more books either, but need more yellows and reds. It looks like there is quite a few more yellows in the new colors. Funny, 172 pencils are not enough. That's fair. I also think though that there is there's a limit, you know. I think 150 is about the limit. Because then you get into the territory where you've got too many colors, and it makes it overwhelming to choose your colors. Plus, with certain sets, you can layer your colors to make new colors. Just because they kind of they'll alter each other, especially like with the polychromos. Certain colors will change other colors. Plus, I don't know, I've been really into painting lately, so I feel like I already have the Chromaflows. I don't immediately need the new colors when I could also add to my paint collection. See. Okay, so there's not an indigo in this set, but we do have this deep sea color, which is pretty much indigo. So you were waiting, man. I really got into those flowers. I'll have to do some touch-up work on this afterwards. Well, how well that's gonna erase. But we're waiting to see me bust out the indigo pencil. About as close as we're gonna get with this set. I think this is one of my favorite parts about using the markers as a base and then doing the pencils over top is just seeing like that flat color come alive when you start adding the pencil over the top. like the way that looks so far. A little bit more vibrant in person. Sorry guys, I was just checking on something real quick. Hey, Mrs. French, how are you? I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, it's been a fun page to work on. A little tricky because some of the details are so small that I can't get in to like see all of them. So some of that I'll have to do off camera probably. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. I appreciate that. Sorry, my phone was blowing up. I should have done my grocery shopping this morning, but again, struggling with motivation in the mornings. Working on your Golden Girls book. You're working in Gnome Sweet Gnome, Topeka? Also, hi and welcome. I hope your day is going well. Still pondering what I'm going to do with the background, but that's probably not going to happen on stream today. But I need to do another 3 Whips 3 hours stream, so maybe that will be what we do next week. So I have drill this weekend. That way I don't have to try and plan a whole new project. Amazon guy just showed up. Sonia, how's your dinner progress coming? I apologize for not being more chatty. I'm trying to like explain my process as I walk through this, but I just sometimes I get in the zone and oh, hi Pinky, how are ya? Just on break from work and saw I was live. Oh, thank you for the kind comments. I appreciate it. Being kind of sloppy today, so and I didn't really have a plan for this one. I hope your day is going well. Oh, I'm okay. I probably should have not had that second cup of coffee. Or at least grabbed a snack to go with it. If this is my sloppy, then I don't. I mean, I'm just like some of these little areas are tiny and I can't really like lean into it to see what I'm doing, so oh, had a bad morning. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Like a bad work morning or just a bad like life morning. I don't know, some days I can have more than one cup of coffee and be okay, but I probably should have eaten something and I didn't. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that about your kitty. That's definitely definitely not. Then to have to go to like work on top of that, that's sucks. Very sorry to hear that. I'm guessing it was like unexpected. You totally don't have to go into detail if you, but as a fellow cat mom, yeah, I mean, my shit is just I take my beta blocker this morning and I I made some mistakes with ordering my refill on my medication, so completely unexpected. No. Sneezing in the weekend, eating active fine this morning. When you eat worse, and the vet said cold can take a few days, but oh no, that's awful. We had a similar situation last year with our pug, but she'd had surgery a few days prior to remove a mast cell tumor, and then like 3 days after her surgery she had a similar situation happen. A little sucky baby that we spoiled rotten. Wasn't totally out of the blue, but was still unexpected. It's like, honestly, like, I mean, it sucks all around, but it's, I don't know what's worse, like, when you're, like, I don't know, I mean, I guess with Ellie, it was definitely unexpected, but with Oreo, we we knew it was coming. He had cancer, so had time to, prepare past for the inevitable with him. And yeah, cats are pretty similar to like rabbits and small animals. The prey animals will they'll hide it unless you're like super in tune with their behavior. A lot of times by the time you realize that something is up, it's you're already on like borrowed time. And I think like with the smaller animals, so like if if your cat doesn't eat 24 hours, it's not as like urgent of a situation. But with the smaller animals like the rabbits and the guinea pigs, because of the way their digestive systems are designed, they have to have access and eat like constantly. Um because if they don't and their digestive system shuts down, it is horrifically painful and very difficult to get them back on track, and usually results in having to hand feed them. And it's also a lot more difficult to find a vet that'll treat a small animal. was having seizures and we didn't see it. It's possible that that's kind of what happened with Ellie. Like the first couple times that it happened, I think I probably saw like the tail end of it, and because she was a senior, we kind of passed it off as like dementia. 2 older cats, so it's like no, they're getting older. Didn't expect it with the baby, and now I just feel horrible because I wanted to take him on Friday. Have fun vacuuming, Miss Southern Belle. Oh no, you're good. I'm just having some difficulty. I think I just completely like tanked my blood sugar. Should not have had that coffee. Trying to at least finish these before I have to stop. Have to head back to work. So no, it's all it's It's all good. It's good to talk about it. And I mean, I'm a pet parent, so I totally get it. I'm glad I little bit of a bright spot in your day. Hopefully the rest of the day is quiet. But I think I've only got a few more minutes left and I'm gonna have to stop because I still have to go grocery shopping. Oh, thank you for that, Pinky. I appreciate it. I just kind of want to have an idea of what color I'm going to use for this, but I'm not going to get too far into it because I'm going to need to go eat something before I attempt to drive. Okay, let's see. All right, so that's gonna be it for me for today. I'm gonna stop a little early so I can go do some stuff after I have a snack. But this will definitely come back. I think next week I'm probably gonna do another 3 hour stream. So this will probably be in the rotation for that, and I probably will work a little bit on it um off off camera as well, but I like the way it's turning out so far. Yeah, it was fun working in a different book for today. So thank you guys so much. Now I super appreciate. As I mentioned, I'm kind of taking a break from videos for a short little while. Hopefully I will get back to those, but still in the Tuesday live stream. Um, might try and work an additional stream in or in the future. We'll see how things go. Um, just kind of take a day at a time now. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much, and see you